for sale.
Palestine is not for sale.
We won't give up, we will not fail.
We won't give up, we will not fail.
Palestine is not for sale.
Palestine is not for sale.
We won't give up, we will not fail.
We won't give up, we will not fail.
Palestine is not for sale.
Palestine is not for sale.
We won't give up, we will not fail.
We won't give up, we will not fail.
Palestine is not for sale.
Palestine is not for sale.
We won't give up, we will not fail.
We won't give up, we will not fail.
Lastly, I just wanted to bring to y'all's attention that this is not the only encampment here today. We've got the people's encampment out on the street. Our comrades have laid down themselves to protect this encampment, to join the cause, and to say no to genocide, no to normalization. But the street is insecure. We need to make sure this camp outside is protected by our people. Surround tents, spread yourselves out, and make sure to protect the encampment, protect liberation, protect the resistance. There is only one solution.
There is only one solution.
Intifada revolution.
Intifada revolution.
There is only one solution.
There is only one solution.
Student-led revolution.
Student-led revolution.
There is only one solution.
There is only one solution.
Intifada revolution.
Intifada revolution.
There is only one solution.
There is only one solution.
Student-led revolution. solution.
There is only one solution.
Freedom now or revolution.
Freedom now or revolution.
There is only one solution.
There is only one solution.
A student-led revolution.
Student-led revolution.
A student-led revolution.
Student-led revolution.
A student-led revolution.
Student-led revolution.
One solution. 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 There is only one solution.
There is only one solution.
Intifada revolution.
Intifada revolution.
There is only one solution.
There is only one solution.
Intifada revolution.
Intifada revolution.
Intifada revolution.
Intifada revolution.
Intifada revolution.
Intifada revolution.
W, we know you.
W, we know you.
You endanger students too.
You endanger students too.
Granberg, we know you.
Granberg, we know you.
You endanger students too.
You endanger students too.
Granberg, we know you.
Granberg, we know you.
You endanger students too.
You endanger students too.
Granberg, we know you.
Granberg, we know you.
You endanger students too.
You endanger students too.
Make some noise. All right, next up, we're gonna have someone read a poem by my favorite Mahmoud Darwish. Please make some noise. Hi, everyone. I will say my voice is a little gone, so just work with me. This poem is called I Come From There. I come from there, and I have memories. Born as mortals are, I have a mother and a house with many windows. I have brothers, friends, and a prison cell with a cold window. Mine is the wave, snatched by seagulls. I have my own view and an extra blade of grass. Mine is the moon at the far edge of the words, and the bounty of birds, and the immortal olive tree. I walked this land before the swords, turned its living body into the Latin table. I come from there. I render the sky onto her mother, when the sky weeps for her mother. And I weep to make myself known to a returning cloud. I learned all the words worthy of the court of blood, so that I could break the rule. I learned all the words and broke them up to make a single word, homeland. Thank you. I want to make sure we all know what we're chanting and who we're chanting at. When I say Granberg, I'm talking about Ellen Granberg, the shameful president of GW. We will all remember her name because she has a shameful legacy here. Granberg, we see you.
Granberg, we see you.
Shame on you.
Shame on you.
Granberg, we see you.
Granberg, we see you.
Shame on 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 you.
GW, take a stand.
Take a stand.
Divestment is our demand.
Is our demand.
GW, take a stand.
Take a stand.
Divestment is our demand. settler, go back home.
Settler, settler, go back home.
Palestine is ours alone.
Palestine is ours alone.
Settler, settler, go back home.
Settler, settler, go back home.
Palestine is ours alone.
Palestine is ours alone.
Palestine is ours alone.
Palestine is ours alone.
Colonizers, we don't need them.
Colonizers, we don't need them.
What we want is total freedom.
What we want is total freedom.
Colonizers, we don't need them.
Colonizers, we don't need them.
What we want is total freedom.
What we want is total freedom.
يا صهيوني اطلع برا. فلسطين حرة حرة. يا صهيوني اطلع برا. فلسطين حرة حرة. فلسطين حرة حرة. علي 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 علي. علي علم الثورة علي. علي 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 علي. علي علم الثورة علي. علي 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 علي. علي علم الثورة علي. علي علم الثورة علي. علي علم الثورة علي. Make some noise. Next up, I will be giving a speech on behalf of the Lebanese Student Association. I am speaking here today on behalf of the Lebanese Student Association, and we are enraged at what our Lebanese community has been going through in the south of Lebanon, and most importantly, what our brothers and sisters in Palestine have been enduring now and for the past 76 years. This is not a travesty that started on October 7th, but it is an ongoing erasure of Palestinian identity that has carried on for decades. We are appalled by the constant violations of human rights, and we will not be silenced. We will continue to speak up for the struggle of Palestinians inside and outside Palestine. We will not be complicit with the discrimination against our brave comrades behind me. Shame on GW! We must champion our right as revolutionaries in this school, where that's apparently our moniker. We must champion our right as revolutionaries to stand up and stand strong against a genocide. Today we are here to make sure that the voices behind us are heard so that the funding of the genocide will no longer continue. Please make some noise for our comrades behind us and make some noise for Gaza. Free, free Palestine!
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 Long live 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 Palestine!
From the
Please welcome performers from Anak Bayan, DC and Anak Bayan, Montgomery County.
Can we get our hands? Can we get 4 hands from the crowd to give us actually like for people to help us have this banner out? It's a Filipinos for Palestine banner. We want to show our solidarity for Palestinian people. All right, come up here. Thank you. Hi everyone, we're Anak Bayan, Montgomery County in Malaya, DC. We're here to perform 2 songs for you guys today. One of them is in Tagalog. It is called Awit ng Pag-asa. That translates to Song of Hope. We wanted to share this song with you guys because you guys give us hope. The youth always give us hope and they always move movements forward. Whether it's from Palestine to the Philippines to right here at GW. Ang tagaraw na ang umagapit. Kahit ilang libong tagulan ang sumapit, hindi tayo titigil. Dahil hindi natin palayain bawat isa sa pag-alipin. Sa gitna ng gutom, kahirap at pasakit, hindi tayo susuko. Kahit na may bagyo, kahit na may unos, kahit may libo-libong kaaway, kahit na magapi at isa ang matira sa ating dakilang hanay, tayong manggagawa at magsasaka. Sambayanan ay muling babangon, ipagtatagumpay ang bawat labanan sa buong daigdig. Kahit kailangan ng libong armas, ang ating hukbo ay hindi aatras. Lakas ng masa ang ating saligan, saan man narangat digmaan. Kahit na may bagyo, kahit na may unos, kahit may libo-libong kaaway, kahit na magabi at isa ang matira sa ating dakilang hanay, tayong manggagawa at magsasaka. Sambayanan ay muling babangon, ipagtatagumpay ang bawat labanan sa buong daigdig. Kahit na may bagyo, kahit na may unos, kahit may libo-libong kaaway, kahit na magabi at isa ang matira sa ating dakilang hanay, tayong manggagawa at magsasaka. Sambayanan ay muling babangon, ipagtatagumpay ang bawat labanan sa buong daigdig. Ipagtatagumpay ang bawat labanan sa buong daigdig. Alright, thank you. We have one more song for you guys, if that's okay. The song is written for our martyrs, and we want to share this with you because our movements share so many people who have given their lives the ultimate sacrifice for really standing up for what they believe in. And if you guys see us walking around in the crowd, we have Filipinos for Palestine flyers. There's a national network. Long live international solidarity! For every child killed, for every mother mourning, for every martyr taken too soon, we raise our fists for you. We march these streets for you. For each one of us they take, 1,000 more will rise anew.
Hear me, brothers and sisters. Raise your hands in stone fist. Tillers of the fields, gold panners by the rivers, fisher folks, carpenters, vendors, sacadas, errands and all workers, men and women. Show your oozing blood in your furrow, burned skin, fractured bones and bruises. Shout it to the wind. Where are our real class tormentors? Don't leave us with your police and goons and court orders to bring down our homes. We will point out to them, here we worked and lived. Others had died. Let's enkindle the fire to light up the whips and hunger we've been through these years. Where are our tormentors? Let them breathe the foul air from our mouths and hear the crackling stomachs of the children. Where are our tormentors? Give me the struggle, the iron weapons, and hear the volcanoes.
For every child killed, for every mother mourning, for every martyr taken too soon, we raise our fists for you. We march these streets for you. For each one of us they take, 1,000 more will rise anew.
My heart beats in the memory of you, and its light will never extinguish. Fully alive, we will not surrender. This vow to fears and submission, fears try to steal it from us as we walk through the white halls, and bladed fangs are sharp. This war is also battles of pens, colors and paints, music and bands. The enemies launch war and battles to dilute our vision and destroy revolutionary consciousness. And there are those alive but dead. There are dead who still live within us.
For every child killed, for every mother mourning, for every martyr taken too soon, we raise our fists for you. We march these streets for you. For each one of us they take, 1,000 more will rise anew.
From Palestine to the Philippines! Stop the U.S. war machine!
Stop the U.S. war machine!
From Palestine to the Philippines!
From Palestine to the Philippines!
Stop the U.S. war machine!
Stop the U.S. war machine!
Thank you.
Thank you, that was beautiful.
Beautiful! Asians for Palestine! We will honor all our martyrs.
We will honor all our martyrs.
All our parents, sons, and daughters.
All our parents, sons, and daughters.
We will honor all our martyrs.
We will honor all our martyrs.
All our parents, mothers, and fathers.
All our parents, mothers, and fathers.
We will honor all our martyrs.
We will honor all our martyrs.
All our children, sons, and daughters.
All our children, sons, and daughters.
We will honor all our martyrs.
We will honor all our martyrs.
All our parents, sons, and daughters.
All our parents, sons, and daughters.
All our parents, mothers, and fathers.
All our parents, mothers, and fathers.
All our children, sons, and daughters.
All our children, sons, and daughters.
We will honor all our martyrs.
We will honor all our martyrs.
All our parents, mothers, and fathers.
All our parents, mothers, and fathers.
Thank you, guys. Up next, we have two speakers from the Arab Student Association. Please make some noise.
The Arab Student Association strongly condemns the unjust suspensions and evictions of students within the encampment. The over-policing of the protests exemplifies the power of the student solidarity movement and how important this struggle is to end the occupation and the liberation of Palestine. As Arabs in our homelands and abroad, we are no strangers to suppression and struggle. Colonized by Western nations for decades, our fights for independence display the crucial need for protest and global solidarity. Palestine, the beating heart of the Arab world, is the center of today's struggle. We cannot distance ourselves from our people who are under siege in Gaza. We cannot sit quietly as our people's homes are raided and burned in the West Bank. We cannot turn a blind eye to the exiled Palestinians around the world who are refused the right to return.
Here on campus, Arab students have faced consistent discrimination and administrative repression of our organization, which currently faces SRR charges and potential sanctions. Palestinian students have virtually zero representation, are refused spaces to grieve and speak out, and pro-Palestine speech on campus is routinely charged, banned, and condemned. We call on the administration to unsuspend and drop all charges against students in the encampment. We salute their bravery and dedication to justice and are strengthened by their resilience in the face of police intimidation and administrative crackdowns. We draw courage from them and those under siege in Gaza, whose heads are still held high in the face of genocide. We refuse to adopt the silence of our Arab leaders, whose cowardice kills our Palestinian brethren and shames our people. Liberation does not come quietly, and we must always remember that those we are fighting for are counting on us. Let our fears be quelled by the bravery and samud of Ghazawiyya, who are and will always be our North Star. For them, we must remain here and steadfast with the students behind us until this university discloses and divests from the Zionist entry. حرية حرية انتفاضة شعبية حرية حرية انتفاضة شعبية حرية حرية انتفاضة شعبية
حرية حرية انتفاضة شعبية من المية للمية فلسطين عربية من المية للمية فلسطين عربية من المية للمية فلسطين Thank you, guys. Next up, we have a speaker from the Muslim Student Association. Put your hands together.
For Gaza, we will fight. Students of the world unite. For Gaza, we will fight. Students of the world unite. Assalamu alaikum, everybody. As a member of the Muslim Students Association, we stand in unwavering solidarity with the courageous students who have taken a stand in encampments for Palestine. We wholeheartedly support their demands for GW to drop the charges against pro-Palestine organizers, divest from Zionist companies, protect pro-Palestinian speech on campus, and end all academic partnerships with Zionist institutions. The student encampments for Palestine serve as a beacon of hope and resistance against the injustices perpetrated by the occupation forces. They embody the spirit of solidarity and activism that is deeply rooted in Islamic teachings. We commend the courage and determination of the students who are raising their voices in support of Palestine, despite facing suppression and opposition from university administrations. As Muslims, we have an obligation to not just witness, but to intervene in the face of injustice. In the Quran, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, "O believers, stand firm for justice as witnesses for Allah, even if it is against yourselves, your parents, or close relatives." Let this serve as a reminder that it is our Islamic duty to pursue justice for those oppressed. As the administration continues to silence us and intimidate all those here, we must continue to show up and speak up. Everyone in this encampment is exhausted and frustrated, but we must not forget our purpose. We are out here for the people of Palestine. We face a much greater struggle than who face a much greater struggle than any of us. So for Palestine, for Gaza, we will not leave until all of our demands are met. May Allah grant us all the strength, courage, and wisdom to stand firm in the oppression and injustice. We urge our brothers and sisters to stand with us in support of the student encampments for Palestine. Let us amplify our voices, raise awareness about the plight of the Palestinian people, and work towards a future where they can live in freedom and peace as ordained by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We know that we are on the right side of justice, and we pray that God protect all of those who are suffering and all of us who are fighting for Palestinian liberation, as Allah is the ally of the righteousness. We want justice, you say how?
We want justice, you say how?
Stop bombing Gaza now!
Stop bombing Gaza now!
We want justice, you say how?
We want justice, you say how?
Stop bombing Gaza now!
Stop bombing Gaza now!
We want justice, you say how?
We want justice, you say how?
Stop bombing Gaza now!
Stop bombing Gaza now!
La ilaha illallah! Al-Shahid Habib Allah! La ilaha illallah! Al-Shahid Habib Allah! Yaba 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 yeah!
Yaba 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 yeah!
احنا الفلسطينية! يابا 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 يا
Yaba 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 yeah!
احنا الفلسطينية! احنا الفلسطينية! احنا الفلسطينية! In our thousands, in our millions! We are all Palestinian! In our thousands, in our millions! We are all Palestinian! We are all Palestinian! We are all Palestinian! Make some noise! Woo!
Put your hands together for the Asian American Student Association.
river to the sea,
From the river to the sea,
Palestine will be free.
Palestine will be free.
From the river to the sea,
From the river to the sea,
Palestine will be free.
Palestine will be free.
The Asian American Student Association at George Washington University stands in unwavering solidarity with the Gaza Solidarity Encampment in New York, and we condemn any and all acts by the university to suppress the rights of students. We also reaffirm our solidarity with Gaza and our commitment to seeing a liberated Palestine. As we watch our peers, friends, and members get suspended, repressed, and threatened by both cops and administrators, we need to pressure admin and pressure Granberg. We urge every cultural and religious org to take a firm stance of solidarity and to start pressuring the university to listen to students. Do not stay silent. To stay silent is to be complacent, thank you, in imperial violence. As cultural orgs, many representing Asian, African, Latino, and Pacific Islander diasporas, we know imperial violence. We know well the stories of genocide, of occupation, of oppression. To stay silent while Gaza suffers under the same imperial violences that have colored many of our histories is reprehensible. Our liberation is intrinsically tied with the liberation of Palestine. And if you claim to care about the liberation of one, you must care about the liberation of us all. We urge President Granberg to meet with student organizers to discuss the Student Coalition of Palestine's demands. And the demands are as follows. 1. Drop the charges against pro-Palestine student organizers. 2. Funding transparency for all investments. 3. Protect pro-Palestine speech on campus. 4. Divest from companies selling tech and weapons used to facilitate the Zionist genocide of Palestinians in Gaza. And 5. End all academic partnerships with Zionist institutions. Suspending and evicting students, leaving them without access to housing or food when they depend on GW for that is disgusting. The lack of bathroom access is dehumanizing. We urge President Granberg to meet with students. Granberg, we know you.
Granberg, we know you.
You endanger students too.
You endanger students too.
Granberg, we know you.
Granberg, we know you.
You endanger students too.
You endanger students too.
Thank you so much. Next up, we have a student to read a poem by Noor Hindi, a Palestinian American poet.
Thank you. This poem is called Fuck Your Lecture on Craft. My people are dying. Colonizers write about flowers. I tell you about children throwing rocks at Israeli tanks seconds before becoming daisies. I want to be like those poets who care about the moon. Palestinians don't see the moon from jail cells and prisons. It's so beautiful, the moon. They're so beautiful, the flowers. I pick flowers for my dead father when I'm sad. He watches Al Jazeera all day. I wish Jessica would stop texting me, Happy Ramadan. I know I'm American because when I walk into a room, something dies. Metaphors about death are for poets who think. Ghosts care about sound. When I die, I promise to haunt you forever. One day, I'll write about the flowers like we own them. Thank you.
I want to make a quick announcement. Please remember not to talk to counter-protesters, agitators. Do not talk to cops. Just let them do their thing. We know who we are and we know what we're here for. Free, free Palestine!
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 Colonizers, we don't need them.
Colonizers, we don't need them.
What we want is total freedom.
What we want is total freedom.
Colonizers, we don't need them.
Colonizers, we don't need them.
What we'll get is total freedom.
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 From the river to the sea,
From the river to the sea,
Palestine will be free.
Palestine will be free.
From the sea to the river,
From the sea to the river,
Palestine will live forever.
Palestine will live forever.
Palestine will live forever.
Palestine will live forever.
Gaza will live forever.
Gaza will live forever.
Gaza will live forever.
Gaza will live forever.
There is only one solution.
There is only one solution.
Intifada revolution.
Intifada revolution.
There is only one solution.
There is only one solution.
Intifada revolution.
Intifada revolution.
Intifada revolution.
Intifada revolution.
There is only one solution.
There is only one solution.
A student-led revolution.
Revolution.
There is only one solution.
There is only one solution.
A student-led revolution.
Revolution.
Granberg, Granberg, you're a coward.
Remember, you're a coward.
We the students have the power.
The students have the power.
Granberg, Granberg, you're a coward.
Remember, you're a coward.
We the students have the power.
Students have the power.
Granberg, Granberg, you're a coward. The people have all the power. 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 The people have all the power.
Next up, a speaker from GW Reproductive Autonomy and Gender Equity, GW Rage.
Hello, thank you for being here. I'm here on behalf of GW Rage. Rage strives to uphold the values of reproductive justice, and thus we unequivocally condemn GW administration's actions to suspend 7 of our peers over this protest in support of Palestinian liberation. We wanted to come here to show our support for our peers who also support Palestinian liberation here on campus in the face of this blatant censorship from GW. On behalf of GW Rage, we are disappointed but not surprised that the school has chosen to silence pro-Palestinian students at a time when we need their voices most. The administration's choice to call the Metropolitan Police and threaten the housing and food security of students is a clear and abhorrent violation of GW's commitment to protecting and supporting its students. Silencing Palestinian voices in reproductive justice issues We need to be talking about the ways that the war and genocide strip people of their reproductive autonomy according to the 3 pillars of reproductive justice coined by Black feminist scholars. The right to have a child, the right not to have a child, and the right to parent their child in safe communities. People in Gaza are receiving C-sections without anesthesia. People in Gaza are receiving C-sections without anesthesia, experiencing miscarriages at alarmingly high rates, shame, and are unable to raise and nourish their child in the face of famine. We must give the space to groups that deserve a voice now more than ever and acknowledge GW's place in the repression of Palestinian voices. GW Rage stands in solidarity with our peers and calls on President Granberg and other administrators to revoke the suspensions, protect pro-Palestinian speech on campus, and divest. GW cannot silence our organizing now or ever. Power to students. The Students United will never be defeated. We keep us safe. GW Rage is not the only advocacy organization on this campus, and we urge other student leaders in advocacy organizations here at GW to speak out. We should not be the only ones here, and we're not, but we urge any other advocacy organization to come out and support this. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a nice day.
ومن المية للمية فلسطين عربية ومن المية للمية فلسطين عربية